Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming. Here we go. This is do or die, gotta try time. We are in the water temple of Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda type. We are trying to beat the water temple in a decent, most orderly fashion. We are actually doing very well in my opinion. It has been 2 episodes, yes. However, this is the water dungeon. And we are doing very well. This is a no looking at a walkthrough, purely from memory playthrough. And I'm pretty pleased with how it's going so far. Last episode, we did in fact destroy, and I'm going to go ahead and use that as a very positive affirmative. We destroyed Dark Link. He did not have much of a chance. We have been just tearing through this dungeon, and we haven't necessarily been keeping to the strict path that leads to the completion of the dungeon. However, we have gotten a few gold sculptulas. We have been doing pretty well, and not bragging or anything, but I'm very satisfied. I believe I've already stated that, and I will stand by it, for I am Andrew Campbell of Holtec Gaming. Whoa! Whoa! Sweet Lady Propane. Anyway, meanwhile, we need to lower that's right, we need to lower by going back to where Princess Ruto was, because the game puts us right there. I should have remembered. I apologize. Then we need to do... I don't believe we need to do anything on the first level, but we do have to do a few things on the second level. And then we bring the water level all the way to the top again. And we should be golden like the shellback, babies. We should be good to go. We'll go fight the boss, and I don't know. We might be done with that within 10 minutes. It might take the entirety of the episode, but I believe that either the episode will run a little long for the completion of this dungeon. I'm not close enough because the measure didn't register. There we go. It just, we're gonna beat the crap out of this amoeba. And just, yeah, spoiler alert, the boss is an amoeba. An amorphous amoeba that is going to get trashed. Whoops. Oh, I don't need to be here, do I? I apologize, guys. I walked in all stalwart and happy, and oh, look at this. I'm going to have a little bit of a... Oh, I was supposed to go in here. No. Well, what's happening? Did I not go in here the first time? Did I just jump down like a pleb? Is this the dungeon map? Did I... Oh, my God. See, you're learning new things every day. Holtec Gaming. Pew, 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 pew. You don't need a dungeon map when you're this awesome. Let's just say that. Okay, rollies. Roly-poly. Alright. So, I don't remember. I want to explore a few things. This was nothing. That was a gold sculptula, if I remember. Let's look at the map. I apologize. I want to make sure. Backtracking in the water temple is a pain. So we're just going to do our due diligence, and I think we'll be okay. There is a thing over there on the opposite side, so we shall, in fact, go check that out. Deal? Deal. Sounds great. Let's do it. Anybody ever play Wave Race 64 for the Nintendo 64? I believe anybody who ever owned a Nintendo 64 at one point in their young lives, or old lives, no judgment, played Wave Race. Great little racing game, good little party game to play with your friends. Very enjoyable. I never was really good at it, and it lost its charm pretty quickly for me. But I will say that the music was good. It was a decently fun game. I mean, that's about all I can say about it. It didn't beckon to me, complete me. No, it didn't do that. It really just It was a thing to play. Which, that isn't a bad thing. By any stretch of the imagination. And you're asking yourself, Mr. Campbell, why are you about to get hit by this Tektite? To that I say, I'm pissing these Tektites off so they can come and attack me. So I can make their day worse. I don't want to waste my arrows. And these Tektites are absolutely a pain in the ace. Alright, I'm losing my focus because I'm really getting paranoid about this jumping Tektite. Go figure. You're like, well, why don't you just use your bow and arrow? And I just said, I just told you I don't want to use my bow and arrow because I like turning my Tektite's blue abadi abadai. There we go. Plus, hitting things with the big Goron sword is probably one of the most satisfying things in this game. Besides, you know, timing this. Oh, I missed it. Well, there goes my gamer cred. That went down a whole point, didn't it? There we go. That's redemption, right? Redemption! Okay. Am I going to get hit by that boulder? Probably. Am I going to wreck this Tektite's life? Absolutely. Thanks for playing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Alright. Stingrays. Actually, there are stingrays here, yes. However, there are other things, and I probably should be swinging my sword right now, but I'm being stubborn. There we go. There's two of them out of the way. See, you see the two different colored blocks? There's a reason why there's two different colored blocks. Come at me, beast! Yeah, that's nice. So nice, I'll try to do it twice. Yay, that was very satisfying. Loved it. So what we'll do, scoodly doodly doo, is move away from this bomb, because I almost forgot about it. Cool. We'll go ahead and shuffle this on back over here, even though this is double the work. But at least you get to see outside the wall. That's always fun for like game breaking. Hey, what textures or what does the world look like on the other side of this brick wall inside of this dungeon? It looks like the Dark Link boss room, mini boss room, excuse me. He was not the boss. He should have been the boss because he is in fact harder than the other boss. If you don't know the way to cheese it. You know, if Weird Al Yankovic wouldn't have already parodied Beat It by Michael Jackson, Weird Al Yankovic made a parody song of Beat It. He called it Eat It. And I don't know, but I might just re-parody the song and say Cheese It. Because I've apparently been saying cheese a lot. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, it makes me a little hungry because Cheez-Its, Cheez-Its. But, you know, whatever, man. Don't judge me. like you know what I'm talking about. Like, I like my salty, cheesy snacks just like the other people listening to this show. Can we call this a show? Is this a show? What constitutes a YouTube show? That's a good question, right? Is it the lights, the camera, the action? Alright, let's do this first try. Whoa, already messed up. Cool. Totally planned to do that. I assumed where the spout was going to land, and I totally botched it. Sorry about that. 1 second. Get back up there and try it again. What side was it on? It was on the left side, that's right. Easy peasy fo sheezy. Yes, I said fo sheezy. Whoa, alright, messed that up. Meant to do it. Totally did it. Totally didn't drop a bomb here. Totally didn't do that. Yes, I did. Can't believe I'm messing up as bad as I am. Typically, I've really historically never had a problem doing that. I guess it's just because I'm trying to walk and talk at the same time. And by walk and talk, just hand-eye coordination coupled with the video game. See, it pops you up. He just pops you right on top of that, kind of. And of course, why would I not be locked onto the blue Tektites? Let's go ahead and just destroy these things. That was a little frustrating, but no, we can't. It's a foot switch. That sucks. I was just about to say, oh, I'll just shoot it, and I'll rise up, and I don't have to do the jumping again. No. The dungeon's like, are you kidding me? Do you really think you're gonna be able to do that? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, no, bro. No, you gotta do it the real way. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's me talking to myself. Isn't it entertaining? So, you figure you want to go with the flow of the Beastie Boys. But in fact, you do not have to go intergalactic planetary. You can, you go over here, opposite of what you logically think you're supposed to do, and you kill this gold Skulltula. And yes, I don't know what those boulders are landing on to not kill you, but let's just watch another one just for posterity's sake. There you go. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that way interesting? Uh-oh. It's a clam. The most dangerous of all nature. There we go. Musclehead. Alright. Okay, I need to stop assuming that there are hookshot spots. I'm wasting precious seconds. Did I not? Wait a minute. Whoops. Oh, alright. Raise your hands now. Tell me who was screaming about this one earlier. I thought there was a key here. Isn't there a key here? I'm almost positive there was a key here. Is there not? Am I crazy? Well, let's consult the handy-dandy notebook. Alright. So, yeah, it's within that door there is a chest. Now, or is that what it's saying? I can't zoom in on the map like in previous Zeldas. I could have swore there was a key down here somewhere. I'm gonna do super sure checky stuff because I don't want to have to backtrack here. I'm pretty sure that's what it is right there. And this is one of the main reasons why the water temple is said as what it is. It is difficult purely because if you do not do, there are so many different ways to go, so many different ways to do things. If you miss one singular key, you come to a key door and you're like, uh-oh, whoopsie, I need to backtrack. Is this serious? Yeah, this is. There's a key thing that takes me in there where that's probably where the big key is. Now that I think about it, that's probably where the big key is. Okay, so I jumped the gun and I did this a little soon. I apologize, but now we know. And forgive and forget. This we're not gonna fight the boss this episode. I apologize. I'm a little embarrassed, to tell you the truth. Okay. Now, yes, you're gonna die. Bye. Thanks for playing. I know, I'm looking at nothing. We can't go over there, that's nothing. Alright, we're getting out of here. Pretty sure that's where the boss key is. If it's not, okay, cool. But we can't do that, so that means we have to go to the second level. We have to push that block. We have to do the second level hoopla. And then we'll come back here and then move on, hopefully. Can't, oh, okay, thank you very much. Can't damage those with anything other than the hook shot. I pushed B to pull out my sweet Gorn sword, but in fact could not use it. And if you dally too long there, they will swim up and they will get you. So pay attention to that, okay? You don't want to be on the receiving end of one of those rock urchins, I guess is what you'll call them. But we do get to come back here, and we do get to have another chance at that gold Skulltula, which I'm sure you guys are very, very excited about. I mean, that's the highlight of every Zelda playthrough, is the random gold Skulltula that you assumed the game player was never going to get back to, but in fact they had to double back because that's the way the dungeon's designed. And you're like, told you, or whatever condescending thing you want to say. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not your 7th grade middle school counselor. I have no idea what you think. But there's a gold Skulltula. He is mine. Dragged down to the fiery pit you are. Okay. That was a little intense. I apologize. You know what else is intense? Sex outside. That's fucking intense. Ah, isn't that funny? Isn't that a sweet PG joke that everybody enjoys? I think I can do something there. I can do something there, in fact. So let's go ahead and do that thing that is, in fact, there. Am I tiring myself out by saying all of these fancy falutin words? Absolutely. Am I typically just a blue... Ah, you son of a... So, yep, blue Tektites. We're going to have to shoot that arrow again. I did have some time, but not enough time to be comfortable. Alright. Messed it up. Messed it up. Messed it up. Yep, messed it up. First try. First try. Let's just try shooting straight. There you go. Yay! And yeah, no matter what, as long as you hit that hook shot spot, you're golden. No problems. Now, you just press this pretty baby all the way through, click it into place, and I think we got a key. And then we get to do the whole cycle over again. Go get the boss key where we just were. Is this a heart? Yes, it is. Is this a heart? Yes, it is. Wonderful. So, like I said, we can't go through there, can we? Because this is locked. Why am I second guessing myself? Yes, this is locked. So we have to lower the water all the way again. Get the boss key. Am I going to be able to hook shot out of here? I believe I am. Yes, I am. Green eggs and ham, Sam I am. Awesome. Yes. So now the next trick. Why did I do that? That wastes time. Why am I wasting time? Why, oh why. Alright. I'm thinking rapidly. I'm not leaving you guys out to dry. I'm just thinking, you know that beautiful mind meme where the calculations are buzzing everywhere inside or in front of that dude's head or whatever? Yeah, that's what's going on with me right now. So, forgive me. I apologize. If you regular YouTube viewers know another very famous YouTuber, The Completionist, I am the apologist. Because I say sorry way too many times. And if it's annoying, I do apologize. Sorry. That's just how I was raised, man. Everything was your fault. You kind of don't really catch breaks. If a parent or a grandparent saw a flaw in you, they let you know, and you had to apologize for just basically inconveniencing them with your presence. That type of happy horse shit, you right? Abusive childhood status type shit. So it's kind of a thing that it's not a conscious choice, but it's something that was kind of beaten into me, for lack of a better term, right? So that's just it. And I'm being figurative and literal in that sense, right? So don't just assume that I was massively abused as a child. I'm not saying that. and I will never say that. I had a very constructive childhood with a lot of positives. But there are good behaviors and there are bad behaviors that get learned from certain situations. And that's just how it is, man. Nobody's perfect. And if you ever meet a perfect person, get away from them as fast as you can, because there is something about them, I guarantee you, that you'll find out about, and you're like, oh, I didn't realize that you had this gigantic flaw. I need to get out of this relationship that I accidentally put myself into. Yeah, don't do that. Just do your due diligence. Don't get married after 6 months of dating. That's probably the worst thing that you could possibly do. If you just make a very verbal commitment to a relationship, commit to the relationship, right? Don't just, oh yeah, we need to get married because we're so sure of ourselves. No, just continue to date, and then just be fiance, just be engaged for a while. You know, there's nothing wrong with being engaged for years, because you know you'll get into those non-honeymoon type situations, because relationships go in cycles, right? There's the honeymoon phase, then there's the breakdown phase. It all circles back into the honeymoon phase. I'm not going to give you every phase because I don't remember every single one of them. But just trust me when I say that you need to at least have a few years to get to know somebody in and out. Like, you don't know how someone's going to act in an emergency situation until they're in an emergency situation. Their flight or fight response, I went into the door again, I apologize. You don't know what a person's flight or fight response is going to be until they're in those types of situations. Well, we're on time. I went 2 minutes over from that little relationship talk. Well, you're welcome. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Alright. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We're going to beat the boss next episode. Big key, beat the amoeba, and kick some more ass. See you guys next time. I'm Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.